aí, galera, aqui é o Luiz. E como eu tinha falado, vamos continuar o Detonado, né? Do Indigo Prophecy barra Fahrenheit, ou vice-versa. Como vocês podem ver, a gente tá aqui no metrô com a Indigo Child, a Carla ali na frente e o Midigão. Desculpa estar dando essas olhadas, sabe? É porque tem uma parte aqui que tem aquelas cartinhas bônus. Ali.
Where are we?
In an abandoned subway station, I guess.
How did you find me?
That man came and got me. He told me you needed help. So, what do we do now?
Looks like we don't have much choice. Let's follow him.
Olha só quem tá aqui.
Lucas, you're safe and sound.
Marcus! How did you end up here?
They came looking for me. They explained everything, Lucas. I know now that you weren't crazy. I hope that you can forgive me for doubting you. I couldn't possibly have known that you were really...
What are you talking about?
Our host will explain everything.
Welcome to the camp of the Invisibles, Lucas.
Os invisíveis.
Come and take a seat by the fire.
Vamos conversar.
So, who are you?
My name is Bogart. I run this unit of the Invisibles. And I was following the Oracle on the night you killed that man in the restaurant. I was surprised that you survived. Until I realized that you possessed the Chroma.
Chroma.
What do you know about the Chroma?
It's a natural energy force, like gravity or magnetism, but it is infinitely more powerful. This force is in you, Lucas, and you've only discovered the smallest part of it.
Menina Indigo.
What do you know about the Indigo Child?
She's a perfectly pure child, whose soul has never been incarnated. Her coming has been awaited since the dawn of time.
Oracle.
Why has the Oracle committed all those murders?
The prophecy announced the coming of the Indigo Child, but didn't specify when or where she would be born. That's why the Oracle did the ritual sacrifices, in order to touch the wave and listen for the coming of the child. 7 murders every 7 years for nearly 2,000 years.
Profecia.
What is the message of the prophecy?
It announces the birth of the Indigo Child. The child will have the answer to all questions, and the one who hears her message will have access to infinite power. But if the child has not been heard before the final countdown, humanity will cease to exist.
E agora?
So, what do we do now?
We must bring the Indigo Child to to a source of the Chroma. That's where she'll deliver her message and complete the prophecy.
Where do we find this Chroma source?
There are only 3 known to exist on the planet. The closest could be found on an old military base called Wishita.
Wishita? That's where I was born. My parents were scientists. They were working for the government.
And that explains many things. In the 50s, an artifact was discovered that was not of human origin. It turned out to be a Chroma source. We must bring the Indigo Child there as quickly as possible, before she wastes away and dies without having delivered her message.
When do we leave?
In 2 hours. The time it'll take to finish preparations on your vehicle and to find you enough gasoline. It seems likely that the Orange and Purple clans will be waiting for you at Wishita. They will stop at nothing to prevent you from uniting the child with the artifact. We will take care of the child and give her a bit of Chroma to help her hang on. There are some mattresses in the wagon back there. I suggest you get some rest before you have to leave. You have a long journey ahead of you. Tomorrow may well be the last day of the human race.
I'm dead tired, Carla. I'm gonna take Bogart's advice and get some sleep.
I don't think I can sleep right now. I'm gonna wander around a bit and join you later.
Bom, enquanto o Lucas vai dormir, então a gente toma o controle da Carla aqui. Eu vou fazer um radiozinho aqui antigo funcionar. Eu não lembro bem o que ele fala, mas vou mostrar pra vocês.
An old radio. If I could get it to work, maybe I could get some news from up top. Seems to be in pretty good shape. Just need some batteries and an antenna.
Pegar as pilhas da lanterna.
Flashlights. I'm gonna steal the batteries out of one for the radio.
Bom, é isso. Agora precisamos de um pedaço de ferro para que faça a antena. Tinha um aqui em algum lugar. Bom, a menininha tá aqui com o Indigão. Vamos colocar aqui as pilhas.
I need some batteries and an antenna to have any chance of this thing working.
Tá. Aqui. Cheio.
An iron rod. This'll work as an antenna for the radio. There we go. Should work now.
Two-thirds of the country are completely without power this morning. Residents are chopping up wood wherever they can find it in an effort to keep warm. In a few days, the planet will revert to the Stone Age. Only a few cities can still count on...
The government has declared a Level 1 state of emergency. The Army has been deployed throughout the nation to discourage looting and protect those unable to remain in their homes due to the cold. Several 100,000 men have been attached to emergency services in order to...
All of the oceans of the globe are now almost entirely frozen over. The Atlantic Ocean is closing up, and there are only a few hundred miles in the middle of the Pacific which haven't been covered over by the ice flow. If the temperature continues to fall, it seems likely that...
And I'm telling you the truth. This cold wave is a divine punishment for all of humanity's sins. God is sick and tired of our faithless, evil ways, and he's going to cleanse the planet of the unworthy and declare the dawn of a new era, just like he did with Noah's flood. Don't be afraid, my brothers, because God's will is all-powerful. The just need not fear his wrath, because...
Crente louco.
The apocalypse. The future of the world is going to be decided tomorrow at Wishita.
Bom, era só isso que eu tenho que fazer aqui, então vamos dormir. Vou descansar. Ou não.
Still not asleep?
No, I can't seem to relax.
It's hard to believe that it's all going to end tomorrow, isn't it? Fields, forests, cities, everything will disappear under the ice. And what's going to happen to us? It'll be like we never existed, like nothing important ever happened. Are you afraid to die?
Not anymore.
If we're both going to die tomorrow, I want you to know something. I'm sorry that we didn't meet under better circumstances. Maybe if things had turned out differently. Frozen. Your lips are like ice. I love you, Lucas.
E agora? Desculpe, tá? Mas eu vou ter que censurar. Porque, né? É foda. Flashback do passado. Pessoas falando. Vamos escutar.
He knew the hangar was going to burn, John. I'm sure of it. But he wasn't the one who started the fire.
Look, Mary, that's just not possible, and you know it. Nobody can see things before they happen.
That artifact emitted a kind of radiation that we still don't understand. Maybe it changed something in Lucas.
That's nonsense. We analyzed everybody who ever came near that thing, and they all checked out fine. Don't you see? If it was the artifact, then we'd all be radiated, and we'd all
There's
have
a difference,
powers.
John. I was pregnant with Lucas when I went for the first time. Lucas was radiated by the artifact when he was still in the womb.
This is just ridiculous, Mary. I've heard enough. I'm going to take a walk while you calm down.
Lucas? What are you doing there? Lucas? Lucas?
Então ele descobriu que tinha poderes psicopedagógicos.
There's the hangar. The base seems abandoned. Looks like we got here before the Oracle and the Purple Clan.
They're not far away. I sense their presence.
Jade's lost consciousness. She's at the end of her rope. We don't have much time. Are you sure that you don't want me to come with you?
I don't know what's going to happen, Carla. I don't want to risk your life for no reason.
Be careful. I need you.
If I'm not back in 15 minutes, go back where we came from. Bogart will protect you.
Então vamos, né? Chegamos aqui na base onde o Lucas foi criado. E vamos levar a Indigo Child, tem um inglês bom, né? Pro núcleo lá, pra uma fonte de Chroma. Meu Deus, como isso é chato. Não, já teleportamos pra porta já. Meu teclado sofre com isso. Bom, galera, vou terminar o vídeo por aqui, porque, pois é, já estamos no final do Detonado. Aqui é bom, né, deixar esse clima assim de suspense. Tá, mas enfim, espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Se liga no próximo, que o próximo vai ser o final da saga. Não da saga, né, mas da história final e tudo. Então, se vocês gostarem, deixem um like. Se não gostaram, não tem problema. Se inscrevam no canal. Se inscrevam no canal dos outros Phantoms também, né? Porque, né? É bom. Se inscreva no meu canal também, né? Mas é isso. Beijo, abraço, falou e até mais.